Good morning. Happy Friday. We survived the week. Yeah, pitter patter, Izzy is walking around. Like, I don't know what's going on with her today. I already put her outside, like, I feel like 3 or 4 times. Come here, Iz. She don't want to sit with me. But here she goes. Oh, shit. Poor Iz. I didn't knock your head off. Oh, that I've put outside, I don't know, and she's just walking around like she's antsy or something today. I don't know what's wrong with her. But, anywho, so I know I've been sharing trackers, and I know I went live, and I talked about SFR and all the things we got, but I don't, yesterday I went live to tell you, like, kind of how I work my business, little thing I did, and it hit me that I don't think I've talked to you about all the incentives and things that are going on now that we can actually earn. So, I want to go over that with you today. And let me clean my glasses. I feel like there's something on my lenses. But, I want to go over that with you today, because, I feel like I've talked about it, and I'm like, that's kind of bad of me. So, level 1. This started August 1st. Level 1, you need 15,000 points. 500 of those points has to be sponsoring points. And I'm going to get into all the sponsoring points and the details and all that later. I just want to, and you can jot down these notes, or you can go to the incentive tab in your workstation. Go to more. If you're on your computer, go to more, incentive, and you can go straight to overview to look at everything, and then you can track your progress. And I look at that daily, sometimes multiple times a day, sometimes in the morning and at night. Then you can go to how to earn it. Then there's FAQs, and then there's the spring from what we earned this summer. But far as points go, level 1, if you will say sell $15,000, but 500 of those has to be sponsoring points, then you will earn a 2-piece luggage set. And it's that purple luggage set that I have posted that I earned last summer for the incentive. It was a summer incentive that we could earn last summer. If you want a picture of that again, let me know. I'll show you. Level 2 is a trip for one to either Hawaii or Orlando for SFR 2024. Now, and you get to pick. You get to pick if Hawaii is not on your list, or you don't like flying that long distance or traveling. And just so you know, I've looked at flights. They are $1,000. But Scentsy covers all this. Now, this is 100% paid. If you hit level 2, everything is paid. So I've already looked at flights because I'm a planner. Like some of y'all know, I've already got my shit's planned. I'm planning my shit out. But I've already looked. Flights are $1,000. And so I was looking at flying out of Greenville, so I didn't have to drive an hour and a half. Well, you're looking at a 23 to 24-hour flight if you fly out of Greenville. So I sent my happy butt on over to Raleigh, and you're looking at an 11-hour to 13-hour flight. I'm like, hell yes. Yes, let's do that. Yes, that will be flying out of Raleigh. Because I wanted to know, because I don't know if we tell them what airport we want to fly out of, or they just pick the best flights. I'm not sure, and it's within the closest range. But your girl will definitely be flying out of Raleigh for that one. But anyway, you choose. And they will pay for your flight, or you can cash out if you are close to Florida. Like if you're around North Carolina and you want to drive that 8 hours, they will. I don't know how much the flight discount will be on this one. I imagine it's going to be pretty close to $1,000, I would think. But I don't know. I don't know what the payout would be, and it could be in the FAQs. I don't know. I know payout for last trip was $350, but Hawaii flight is probably twice as more than what it was to fly people to Florida. But you choose, and you have options when it comes to whichever one you choose. So you choose Hawaii, or you choose Orlando, Florida, SFR. Now, I've already told y'all our opening party is going to be at Universal Studios. That you get a ticket. That's going to be within you earning this trip, or if you decide to buy and go to SFR and pay for all the expenses. And you can also, they are letting you buy additional tickets for Universal Studios for your family. So if you want to make a family trip out of this, where you go and you spend time at SFR and at the convention center and do your things, and hold on just a second, I'm getting distracted. Totally, a message came through and totally distracted me. Yeah, SFR. If you go to SFR, you pay, and you want to pay for all the things and everything, you can, and you want to take your family, your husband can take care of the kids while you have, we have, my mind is drawing a blank. I can't even think. Sessions. We have like general sessions where you see all the giveaways and stuff that we do. We have like one a day. One day we might have had 2 a day, like 1 in the morning and 1 at night. But yeah, I think we had like 3 or 4 general sessions. 5 most. But I'm bad at remembering things. But anyway, level 2, you earn a trip and to 1 or 2 places. And that is 33,000 points. 33,000. But 5,400 of those points are required to be sponsoring points. Now, when they told me that, I was like, holy shit. But they've made, last year, if one person got sponsored, you sponsored one person and they hit certified, that was just 1,000 points. So my mind instantly went, oh my God, I've got to sponsor 6 people and get them certified in order to earn a trip for 1. And I want to earn a trip for 2. Well, I'm going to tell you, those sponsoring points, you can get a lot of sponsoring points. You could technically sponsor, I think I figured it up, like 3 people and hit level 2. Because I think my goal is more hitting 5 people, and I can hit level 3 for those sponsoring points. So level 3 is a trip for 2, and I'm pretty sure you can still choose. It doesn't say, it says earn a trip for 2, and it doesn't say Hawaii, it doesn't say SFR, but I'm pretty sure you can choose whether you want to go to Hawaii with 2 or SFR in Orlando, Florida for 2. Now, Hawaii is the first week of June. Orlando, Florida is mid-July. That's mid-July. There's also a top 50. So the consultants who earn level 3 during the qualification period are among the top 50 achievers in overall points. Will earn a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Bora Bora. So if you get within the top 50 of the company, that is December 1st through the 5th. And you'd be sitting in your own tiki hut in the middle of an island in Bora Bora. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. But Hawaii, a trip for 2, level 3 is what I'm going for. So let me talk to you about those points. Now, you're saying, I just started, this is not going to happen, this would never happen. No. These points are set up to help you grow. And so if you're a certified consultant and you promote to lead or even star, because if you're wanting to earn this trip and you recruit 2 or 3 people and they're doing decent, you're going to promote. You promoting, those are huge points to help you get to this incentive. Because last year I promoted to superstar consultant. That was like 3,000 points that helped me get my earn level 1 for 1 person. Now, granted, I only had to get 2 people joined and certified for my sponsoring points, but it can be done. You have to start working it now, though. You have to start having those joins conversations. You can't wait till December and expect that you're going to recruit 5 people and they're going to get certified. My main focus, my sales may be falling behind a little bit, but my main focus, because that's where the points are at, is people joining. That's where your points are at, is people joining. You helping people change their lives. That's where you're going to get your points at. So you get 1 point for every dollar you sell. If you attend World Tour, which is going to be in Raleigh, if you're in North Carolina, near North Carolina, it is going to be in Raleigh. You get 500 points for attending World Tour. People are just messaging me. Oh my gosh. If you consistently keep 1,000 PRV, 5 months, it has to be 5 months out of 6. Say you have fell behind this month and you just didn't realize there was incentive, realize there was something you wanted to work for, that's fine. In September, October, November, December, January, you have to have 5,000 points. If you have those 5,000 points, Scentsy is going to give you an additional 1,500 points for consistency to reward you. So if you are a new recruit and you are within your 70-day period, sensational start. If you earn level 1, which I don't have all the documentation because that's on my phone, but level 1, say you're not trying to recruit anybody. Level 1, you sell $1,500 within your first 70 days. You will get 1,000 PRV, I do believe. Yes, that's right. You will get 1,000 PRV. If you hit level 2, which is, I believe, $3,000 in PRV, then you'll get an additional 1,000. So you'll get up to 2,000 PRV. If you hit level 3, which is 6,000 PRV, then you will get 5,000 points. Now, you look at that and you're like, that's a lot of PRV. Well, technically, you can hit level 3 if you can get 2 of your closest friends, or one close friend, and maybe a coworker or a family member or somebody you know, or one of your customers. So I suggest, if you're new and you're within your 70 days, find your best friend to do this with you. You probably don't have a huge customer base, but find one of your customers or somebody that loves Scentsy as much as you do. Get them to do it with you. Y'all 2, y'all 3, work it together and do it. And those will get you 5,000 points. That's huge, huge points. Then promotional points. So if you're as a certified consultant, or if you're an essential consultant and you promote to certified consultant, you will get 1,000 personal promotion points. If you are a certified consultant and you promote to lead, that is 1,500 points. 1,500. If you're a lead and you promote to star, that's 2,000 points. 2,000 points. And last year I was a star and I promoted to superstar and I got 3,000 points. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. You may hear my stomach growling. So there's also activity bonus. So if you you have to be a lead consultant in order to get this activity bonus. So if you're a essential or certified, find you a friend or 2. Start having those join conversations and challenge yourself to get 2 recruits before the end of September. You have now until the end of September. Challenge yourself to do that. Push yourself a little outside, because if you're sitting comfortable, you're not growing. If you want to grow and you want to do big things, then you got to do scary things. You got to do uncomfortable things. And believe me, I've been doing that a lot this month. Because I want Hawaii and I can't afford Hawaii, because me and my husband has looked to do a cruise and you're looking at about $10,000. And that's the cheapest way to see Hawaii because you ain't got to buy no food. But when, we're going to say when, not if, but when you sponsor 2 new teamies and you hit lead consultant, then every month you get paid at that title, that's 100 extra points you get. 100 extra points. If you double promote and you promote to certified or star consultant, that's 300 PRV points every month. And if you hear somebody snoring, it's Toby. He is just, Friday's hitting him hard. He's had a rough week. Okay, so if you sponsor and they earn Sensational Start, if they earn level 1, level 2, level 3, you can earn anywhere from 500 points to 2,000 points for the people you sponsor. And those go towards your sponsoring points. Because you sponsored them, you helped them get to those levels. Let's see, it's not, if you reinstate somebody, if you have a friend that used to do it and she decides she wants to come back and she wants to come under you and she has not hit certified yet, she's an essential consultant. When she hits certified, you'll get 250 points for her. So, say between now and September, you have 3 people to join you. The first person who hits certified, you're going to get 1,000 points for them. The second person who hits certified, you're going to get 1,500 points for them. The third person or more that hits certified, you're going to get 3,000 points for them. 3,000 points. Do you hear me? That's huge, 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 huge. Let's see. And then 2,500 points for each frontline consultant who promotes to lead consultant for the first time during the qualification period. Frontline promotion to lead. So I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm thinking I don't know if that's them or you, but it says frontline promotion to lead consultant. 2,500 points for each frontline consultant who promotes to lead consultant for the first time during their so you get promotion points if somebody promotes to lead for the first time, and that's 2,500 points. That is huge, huge. There's tons of ways to earn this incentive and lots of points to go to it. My goal is to help as many people with whatever goal they may be. Maybe they have a certain amount of money they want to make a month or whatever it may be. That's what I want to do. I want to help you with whatever goals you have, whether it be money, whether it be flexibility, whether it be freedom, whether it be paying for something, whatever it may be. But that is the incentive, and that is all the points that you can rack up to help you earn that incentive. So it's not all just sales. It's a lot about communication, about connection with your customers and things like that. Let's go for it. Let's do this. We got it. All right, guys, have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.